Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, Amir King Khan recently had an interview on Fight Hype where he addressed, his mandatory situation with the WBC. I've talked about this, but to hear Amir Khan talk about this, he was very passionate, very inspired, very animated in what he had to say as far as the politics of boxing and what's been going on with that. He wants to fight Danny Garcia. I want to see it. A lot of people are counting out Amir Khan. They're saying that he doesn't have a chance to beat Danny Garcia, that they're writing him off because of how he lost to Canelo and maybe even his performance against Algieri. But I think he's going to prove him wrong. I honestly think he is. And I'm going to play the audio, all 2 minutes and 33 seconds of it. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to listen. We'll listen together. We'll react after the audio. So here was the interview from Fight Hype. Here's what Amir Khan said.
Mauricio, I speak to him quite a lot, and he's been nothing but amazing, and he's been very supportive. The WBC have been very supportive and very good with me. First of all, bro, Danny Garcia shouldn't even fought for that title because I was the number one. First of all, that title should never have been given to him, and that's where I was a little bit upset and said, "Yo, I've been a motherfucking mandatory for Mayweather and everyone for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Never fucking got a title fight. Never it was mandatory, paying my sanctioning fees and everything, and never got the fights I wanted. So it seems to me that, people realize that, and maybe Mauricio says, "Oh, let me show love to Amir," because at the end of the day, he's still been loyal to the belt. Still fought for the WBC silver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I feel that's the way, but look, this is, at the end of the day, look, I can't see that fight happening. Bro, I'm telling you, that fight ain't gonna happen. Bro, they're both big fights. They are both big fights, and I can have them both. Why can't I have this? Look, the rematch with Danny Garcia is always gonna be there, yeah? Then Zeki Thurman beats Garcia, wins the WBC title. I'm the mandatory for it anyway, so I'll get that fight.
Right.
And then, when I win that title, then I can maybe, then it'll be maybe that rematch with Danny Garcia, and I'll give him then I'll give him the opportunity to fight for the title. So I think where Garcia now is seeing a few flaws in him, because he's probably thinking, wait a minute, at this level he can beat, and I think Garcia probably can. If he gets the game plan right, I think he can win this fight, because Keith is a very explosive fighter, is very strong. But Garcia knows that is strong also. But you've started seeing flaws, especially you've started seeing Keith when he gets caught. You see, he doesn't like it. He can be hurt. He got a very close win against Porter. So these are ways now. Maybe things are showing now. The ways of beating Keith Thurman, and Danny Garcia's seen that and said, "Yo, you know what? I know how to beat this guy." So I think he's made a good choice. He's taking this fight. But I still think it's not gonna happen.
Alright, so there you have it. Amir Khan venting about his whole situation with the WBC. Couple things that I want to address that he said that I agree with. First of all, Danny Garcia should have never got a title shot at 147. Right? He had one fight against Paul Malignaggi, and then he got a title shot. That's ridiculous. I feel like if he's going to get a title shot, bare minimum, you got to have 3 fights. At least 3 fights, 3 W's, before you even get a title shot. It happens a lot in boxing, but just beating an aged Paul Malignaggi, I thought it was ridiculous for him to get a mandatory, or to get a shot over a lot of guys who were higher in the rankings and guys who had put in more work at 147. So I agree with that. I think because there's certain things I can't say on camera that I know about the WBC and what Mauricio Sulaiman has said to certain fighters, but let's just say they're very. We already know this, but they're very openly shady to certain fighters, and Khan is one of them. They protected Mayweather. They protect guys like Canelo. They're protecting a guy like Danny Garcia now. He's gonna get another cherry pick. Malignaggi was a cherry pick. Guerrero was a cherry pick. And now he's gonna fight probably Jojo Dan, David Peralta, another bum fighter, because this fight will be in Philly, so he knows it's gonna be one of those mandatory hometown showcase type of fights. So that being said, Danny Garcia, needs to hike up his skirt and finally fight somebody. I know it's his first title defense, but it's like, damn. When are we going to see Danny Garcia in a fight with maybe somebody who's a puncher or has some sort of skill or craft? It's been a while. And, his dad's not making it any better for him when he says things like, why fight the best when you can fight someone like Rod Salka and get paid more money? His dad is making it worse. And, it is what it is. They want to act all big and bad, all high and wild, and rest on their laurels from like 3 years ago. Whatever. But a great fighter, when a great fighter, when a great fighter wins a fight like that against another guy, and the other guy is mandatory, and he wants a rematch, you give him his damn rematch. When Pacquiao lost to Eric Morales, it was time to get a rematch. Guys give rematches. There's nothing wrong with a guy getting a rematch, and if Garcia beats Khan again, it makes him look that much better. If he loses to Khan, then there has to be a third fight, and we have a great trilogy on our hands, and only the fans benefit from that. And they can both have big paydays, so why not? But yeah, man, shout out to Amir Khan. Shout out to even Fight Hype for the interview. I'm glad Amir spoke on this and was very animated about it. But leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dingus. So until next time, take care, guys.